In some cases, $6 or $7. Yeah, I swear to God, he just said it. President of the United States just hit a massive 6-7. I swear to God. I swear to God. Talking about gas prices, he's like 4 to 5. In some cases, 6 to 7. He did it on purpose, I swear. My freaking man. I was memeing out here. It's about to get real. Waiting for somebody. I don't think anybody's gonna join. What's going on lately? I don't know. Very dead. Not getting a lot of people from the jump. Elon Musk now. Reality is hard to accept sometimes. Yeah. Yeah, it really is. It really is. Sometimes it is. Like right now. 0 people. Do I chug the Red Bull for 0 people? I think maybe I do. I don't know. I don't know. Nobody? Should I start a new one? Shit. Maybe a notification did send out? I don't know. Anybody? Anybody? Hello? 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 Who's here? OGs? Has an OG entered the building to save the day? Who's in here? Alvin, what's up? How have you been? Hope you've been having a good day. I'm getting ready to chug this, but I'm waiting for more people to join. KHM, what's up? KHM Carnivals. Damn. I wish I could read that. I only speak English, but I love you. I see the hearts. It's all love. Be like Bam Bam. Shout out to you. What's up? We're getting ready. Red Bull chug. Another chug. Another chug. Oh, Jelly Beans is live? Hell yeah. I gotta put notifications on for everybody that also goes live. When? I'll be there. I'll try to be there. It's a 12. It's a 12. Alright, are we doing it now? We doing this now? I guess so. I don't think anybody else is joining. Super dead. Past couple of days have been very dead. It's alright. Alright. Probably have to wait. I don't think so. I don't think it's too young. I feel bad everyone's missing it, but 5 minutes is a good limit. If people don't join for 5 minutes, I think that's the limit. I'm not waiting longer. This thing's getting warm. It shouldn't be super cold though. If you want to chug it, it's a good tip. Let it sit out a little bit. You don't want it too cold. Then it's kind of hard. Difficult. It says we only have one person here, but I think we have a couple more. Either way, I want it. It's time. Let the day begin. We have a hockey game later tonight. Today's a long day. 12 ounces of wings. On the way, coming up. Gotta get that a little bit. Holy shit. The wings, I feel the wings. You have to have 50 subs for a live stream. If you already have 50, maybe it is the age. I'm not sure. Damn, school tomorrow? Tough. Just get your work done. Do what you gotta do. And get here whenever you can. You don't gotta be here every day, but... How old do you have to be? You have way more? Damn. I'm not sure. You should be able to do it, but if it tells you something about your age, I don't know. About to reach 300, that's fire. Jay, what's good? J5. I watched Ready to Rumble last night and I fell asleep. So I like played a couple more movies. It's fire though. YouTube's movie program, you can get fire. You can get so much shit for just free. They're just ads. Joseph, what's good? I am Sky. How you been? Martin, what's good? Something's off about you. I don't know, man. Something's off about all of us. All right.
Ready to start a hands-on career? At U-
What's Josh talking about? Definitely a collector of things, man. I'm a fast food guy. I don't know what Josh is talking about. So it's on the iPad, that's why. There we go. Oh, I finally did it right. I don't really do much for work. I just most of the actual money I have is from investing and stuff. I mean, some turkey. Hey, shout out to turkey, bro. That's fire. Sophie, what's good? Hell yeah. I'm just putting this over out here. Jeez. Did I get any mail?
What?
Did I get any mail? No.
No.
No. No. Alright.
Junk.
Junk. Junk mail.
It's okay.
Oh. Hell yeah, what up? It's weird. I don't like that. It's not a good headline. pretty good, honestly. I mean, kind of some shit on this section could be a little more, need to recycle that, but this could be a little better. Still kind of, but same with here. Still kind of messy, but we cleaned off that desk. Very a lot better than it was for sure. If you go back to the old streams, for sure, especially this corner, it's a lot more organized. Up here, still kind of looks messy, but it's definitely a lot better. Way better. Way better. Clean off the bed, fold all the clothes. Could do that now. I have a bad habit. I'll pull out water bottles and I'll just put them down. Like this one. Why is there just a water bottle here? I forgot to open it. I just forget to open it. I'm like, where? Like, I need another water bottle because it gets warm. I don't want to drink warm water. At least I'm not wasting it. Let's put these. What we're gonna do, this is a hockey game trick. And we already have there's a good one. I'm gonna bring this one too. So we're gonna put these here. Now while you do that, I don't know the arenas, what they're like where you live, but in LA, they have a new system. You can walk in, they don't really care. They're not checking for things like bottles and stuff anymore. So if you keep it in your back pocket, you can just get in there with it. So it's very cool. It's very cool. You just bring them frozen throughout the game. They melt. And then by the time you really want the water, it's like perfectly cold. It's really good. It's smart. It's a smart way to operate. Powerhouse. Hell yeah. I love it. I sent you an updated. I sent you an extra. I sent you an extra one like 30 minutes ago or like an hour ago. So check that out when you can. But I love it. That is fire. Sabrina, what up? Daily, what's good? Do your school, man. If you're still at school, don't be here. Be at school. I'm tired, but I'm well. How have you been? Hopefully well. There we go. Don't know what I need to do. Yeah, let me know. If you want to do that, let me know. I can make another one. I already have the thing with your name on it, so all I'd have to do is fix the picture. That'd be fire. I just chugged a Red Bull. Whitney, what's good? There it is. 12 ounce. Cleared it. Done. That's what I should do right now. Here's what I do. I have a couple bags here. Take this one, the Shake Shack, the holiday Shake Shack bag, right? The best chains, right? They have systems. So I try to develop my own systems for getting things done. Shake Shack bag. Gotta get all your water bottles. Put them in here. And then take these bottles to the bag in the garage where all the bottles are. And we recycle them all and we get money for them. School sucked, damn. Maybe doing laundry. Perfect reminder. Shout out to Whitney. I have to do laundry. I'm an idiot. That's the one thing that if you really want to do laundry, don't be like me and do it last. Do it first, so then by the time you're done with everything else, it's done. I'm so dumb. I should have did that in the morning. I thought about that and I just forget. That's my bad. You should though. I recommend it. I'm missing a bottle cap, but okay. Yeah. Yeah. Stuff in this room. Ooh. Cool. All right. Oh, I did do that thing with the chat again. Sorry, the chat froze on me. Fast food on screen? Not today. Later, but not right now. 4 close each day. That's actually pretty smart. Sixteen's wild. That's my question. Sabrina has a good question. We might do a review later tonight, like a new something new, but we also might not. I might save it for a couple weeks from now. It's either tonight or the 4th. But it might be the 4th. It's probably looking like the 4th. Having fast food in a bit? Damn, what are you getting? Sounds gas. Sounds fire. I highly recommend keeping these too. Shake Shack has really cool cup holders. It's not like the 4, it's just a 2. Very cool. They got life to them. They last as long as you don't, get some drink that spills everywhere. W Shake Shack providing the cup holders. And then you fold them, right? Break them down. That's another I'm gonna make a video about one day. I want to start with the long form. I had a really good therapy session today, so I wanted to talk about that a little bit. All about our progress. Chevy, what's good? My whole thing here is it's like there's certain things you can allow, there's certain things not to allow. Someone comes in trying to talk about my hair, like I don't care, like I want them to, because that kind of gets me engagement. But if they're trying to like spell out certain words and shit in the chat and like do all that shit, like I get that out. Damn. Yeah, it's not wrong. That's right. It's not wrong at all. I think that's why. I think that's why. I'm just taking a guess. Copyright warnings? Not these. Because this channel, it's like the title of the video is copyright free. So apparently all this stuff that I play is copyright free. So it's friendly to the stream.
Once you get a taste
But
for something different, different is all you'll live for. Try it. Try different.
I don't know, to be honest. I have to check the newer ones.
Powered by artificial intelligence.
Power. Jack, what's good? Gotten a lot better at organizing things. Vader, what's good? It's for native snake. It's wild. Put this back in there. Got the bags, got everything. I keep everything so organized. It's very weird. I'm a weird guy, but in a good way. Still have these up here. I need to bag these and put these away. I just kind of like them, to be honest. The Monopoly. Good memories. Look a lot more clean, though, if I got rid of them. Yeah, these coins. Show you what I do with my coins. Who wants to see coins? You want to see coins? Here. Here, see what GT does with the coins. Working right now? No. You're all good, man. It's a W rule. W daily. W daily. gonna keep this. Shows the sugars and stuff. I'll leave this here. The coins. Coins of the world. Trader Joe's. So website. There are some websites that show what's going on in fast food, but I'm gonna be honest. I want to build a better one at some point. I want to once the first website is acquired, I want to do an extension. Once I have this, which these are much more. I think I'm like here now. I think I only have like 5 more, but yeah, it should be done in June, I think, which is crazy. But once I do that, I want you to be able to go on there, click a button, and then you'll be on the fine fast food. You know, that's when I'm really gonna start going pretty hard on what you said the other day, the whole Michelin idea. We gotta be like we should have that type of respect, you know, in fast food. It's gotta be structured. If we want to be taken seriously like that, it has to be very structured, I'd say. These streams are good, but has to be more to it. Like the fine fast foodies is great. But there needs to be like a destination. Where do you go now to see the winners from 2025? That's the one thing we're missing. I don't want to say it because I don't want to give anybody an idea, but just something else I have to acquire quick. Probably not that expensive though. Not nearly as expensive as our other site. It's fucking ridiculous. Fucking stupid ass fucking. Don't ever buy a website. Don't ever buy a fucking website. Jesus Christ. Whole year fucking payment plan. I've never paid anything. I've never been on a year payment plan. It sucks. I hate paying shit off. It's not worth it. Just buy shit outright. This shit is terrible. Once I'm done paying that shit, it's gonna be a big weight. I'm gonna be able to stack again and do a lot of market moves and make real money and do stuff like that. Jesus, man, it's tough. It is tough. Payment plans, not a fan. KHM, what up? Yeah, man, I'm looking to see what else I can do right now. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's fire. I like that we can DM on there because it's like a place we can really talk, and it's like if we want to figure something out in private, that's where we do it, which I like. I want to be able to contact, the mods and stuff. I actually want to I'm going to set up a channel in the Discord that's only for mods. So it'll be like updates and stuff like that, like important updates for the mods and stuff. I think that'd be kind of cool. That's fire, Whitney. Hell yeah. You should join the Discord. if you're not in it already. That's true, video chat. They do have the video. Yeah. From our kinder. It is pretty clean. Not the cleanest, but here, let's move these. I don't need these up here. Yeah, see, that makes it look way cleaner once I move that. Why do I have these up here? It's fucking Cajun Sparkle, remember? Remember from Popeyes? We just kept going every week. Holy shit. Not allowed to use Discord? Damn. There's other stuff in there too. Like there's a thing for my gaming channel and stuff. So it's kind of like more so at hold. Just a bunch of different things in there. But there is a fine fast food section. That's pretty much the most popular part. Where do I put this shit? I've gotta have a new I always have like storage spots for certain items. Like we have a hot sauce cup. We have like the honey, the place where I put all the honey. I need a Cajun sparkle spot. Sparkle spot. I need a sparkle spot. Ah, fuck. Dropped them. Oh, damn it. Don't worry, KHM. We try to use in the past day or past couple days, I've been trying to make it a priority to post a lot more on the YouTube community tab, like make posts and stuff. So look in there and you'll see a lot of posts. I just made a new post. I want to start documenting. I can get into my therapy session now. I had a good session today. I go in to the Zoom. It's not really like going anywhere, but I go in to talk with him. And like I said, we've been doing we almost have strategy meetings. It's more of a strategy session than it is a real like therapy session. Hell yeah. That's fire. Shout out Ethical, good to see you. But we talked about growth and like where we were last week. Because remember I told him, I sent them a number last week. 644, that's where we were. So today, I sent them 705. We did the math. That's a 9.47% increase from where we were. So every week, I'm now going to check, I'm going to check up the channel and how much we've grown and document it. And I'll do a post, a weekly check post. You can see it. I'll do it every Tuesday. So that's going to be very cool to see how, that goes along. I put a goal at the bottom. It looks, it's structured. I just want to keep track of all this stuff. I want to start documenting even more, I feel like that's important. Yeah, KHM, that's important. Let's do it. Wait. Here's a good rule for money. If you're gonna touch money or something nasty like that, don't just touch it. There's a step. There's a special step.
Irresistible.
Okay, not the big ones.
Thank you.
There is a sense of moral seriousness at the attitude. We're trying to deliver the truth as best we can see it. What's clear is the most important and told as straight as we can.
Put on gloves? Why not? I had one time, we went to Costco and we bought these like creme brulee cups. They were these things. They were okay. I didn't even finish them. Like I only ate a couple of them, and then the other two, we just kind of had them for a while. But I thought I looked at them. It's like glass. It's like a glass thing. Why not save this? So I did. I cleaned them out, and I had 4 of them. 4 pennies, nickels, dimes, quarters. So I keep them all in here. So I'll save them. Once they fill up, I have coin rolls, and I will. And then that's when I'll fill up my coin rolls. Probably enough to roll some pennies, but I don't need to. It's also nice to do this because it's like, as you're going through it, who knows, maybe you find something kind of cool. A buffalo nickel or something with an old date on it or something, who knows. I have a couple of those. 2002, you know, I don't know. Look, give them a check. I have a lot of nickels. Nickels normally take the longest to fill up. Haven't seen July in a while. July was here yesterday. This comes and goes pretty quick. You're extra. I think you're extra. I think you're just creative. You think outside the box. See, look, there's 2. There's 4. There's 6. There's 8. And there's 10. There's $1 right there. Here we go. Found a quarter from $1965. I'll show you in a sec. If I find old stuff, I'll just put it up here. I leave it here. I like the old coins. And you go from the top. Quarters, dimes, nickels, pennies. And you get your squeaky hockey puck. Put it on top. Take off the gloves. Hands are clean. Coins. And then when I roll them up, I'll put them in there. And I've said one day, I know, I just have a whole stack of cones. These have been here for such a long time at this point. I don't know if I leave them there. I think it's funny to have them there. Is it probably not the best? Yeah, but they haven't changed. It's very interesting to just look at them over time and notice that they do not change. They look the same. It's another one of our science experiments, so not for consumption. Ben shout out to you. I could probably tell you why. Alright, let's throw this out. See what they gave us last night. Oh. That's cool. They gave us lots of just ketchup. Oh, I don't need the ketchup. These are cool though. Hand wipes. I'll use these. It's a cool accessory to have when I'm doing reviews and shit. Just have hand wipes on the side. Pretty clutch. Shout out B-Dubs. Now they found a way to get on the channel for an extended period of time. Smart. Smart, smart. $240? That's crazy. That's the thing I like about it too. It's like you don't even have to have tons. You don't have to have tons of coins. Like if I wanted to get a meal or something with it, I could. We could do that. You know what I mean? Like how much coins do I have to get a meal? Here's another cool collectible I never showed off. I always wanted to on the channel, but I never just had a moment to do so. During Halloween, I know, very random, but during Halloween, a weird, very weird collectible presented itself. See, now I have a cool case for it. See, everything, that's why you save everything, because it all comes into good use. Hand wipes. Hand wipe holder. Genius. But favorite pizza spot? We'll get into that. You're wild. How do you know that? How do you know that? I was looking at Pez dispensers earlier. I almost bought a Pez dispenser at 7-Eleven. That's crazy. I feel like everyone they see what I'm doing. You just tripped me out. I was almost, there's like 20 there's like a bunch of Pez dispensers at our 7-Eleven. I feel bad, I forgot whatever I was saying earlier, but I'll get back to it at some point. I'm so focused on cleaning my room right now. I'm locked in. I'm gonna throw reheat instructions from Buffalo Wild Wings. Maybe I'll save this. It's kind of cool. Reheat instructions. Very interesting. Let me get these. $20-year-old? That's crazy. Holy shit. Yeah, definitely don't do that. I feel bad. I'm cleaning right now, but this is part of it. It's part of it. You gotta clean. If we wanna be successful, your boy has to get his routine down. I have to be able to get this type of shit done. And the quicker I do it each day, it shows improvement. I put shit aside, and then you guys have seen it after like a couple of weeks. I'll have like tons of shit everywhere, and it's like, God damn it, I have to do one of those days where I'll take a break and just clean everything. It's like, damn, that holds us back. Hold us back. We still have like 9 packets of Grinch salt. Shit could be expired by now. I don't think it would be, to be honest with you, though. It's fucking salt. You know what I mean? Like, it's a seasoning. I really don't think it's gonna... I think it's probably has a longer shelf life. But I could be totally wrong. So, pardon my ignorance. What do I know? That's good, though. Not a neat freak. Sometimes I'm a neat freak, but sometimes it's just like, all right, I just gotta clean up. Like this. Like, why is this on the bed? Doesn't need to be on the bed. It needs to be in the... I need to get the box in the garage and put it in the... We're not in the garage. We should keep this out. We should keep this out, because honestly, I can use this for something. This is like more of something I can really... I'll need. Let's keep it in here somewhere. Where's the BK bag? I swear we have a BK bag in here. That's the one I put in the garage. I kept all the sauces and stuff up here, but I put all the collectibles in the garage. Which I like, but at the same time I don't like. Because when I want to reach for something, I gotta go all the way to the garage. I do it myself. Shout out to Whitney. People either think they're too far apart or really well done, and sometimes I fall in both. But I appreciate you. Here's another thing I like. See, kind of Burger King, Pioneer Chicken, Burger King. W vibes. W 70s vibes. 60s, 70s vibes. That shit's kind of fire. That's a fire combo. That is pretty gas. I'll need that. Whenever we need that, I'll come back and I'll get that. Hopefully they do more of those soon this year. The BK, the giveaway items, do 4 or 5 purchases in 3 weeks and, pick a free item. I want to go crazy on those this year. If you do mine, oh, I appreciate that. Hell yeah. I don't know how I do on other people, but I feel like better than myself, because it's like you have more of a, you get more of a straight view. It's not like you have a dominant side or anything. So I feel like that's where I get fucked up. I have a dominant eye, and then I have an eye that's really bad. So if I'm trying to focus with my bad eye on one side, it's like I do that side kind of a little worse than I'm going to do the side with my strong eye. But, here's what I was going to show you. A cool collectible. I remember I was putting my wipes away from Halloween. I don't know how I can show you. Here. Chocolate, right? It wouldn't fall like that if there were chocolate in there. It is sealed. It is a sealed Snickers. S for Snickers. Snickers. There is nothing inside. So I have a cool. Who has this? Probably nobody. It's an empty Snickers, but it's closed. It's sealed. So it's a cool little prop. It's a Snickers. So I just put it there. It's sealed. It's sealed. It's closed. I can never open that thing. You just gotta keep it like that. It really is. It really is a lot cleaner. Just literally these. Maybe move this. I don't know. Just this little corner. This side. From there on, this is good. Do you have that popcorn still? The kettle corn? We're almost done. I just eat some every night. It said online that it lasts for like a week or two. So it should be good still.
And we'd rather not get messy. They feed, they bathe, they play catch. That's why we made a baby wipe big enough to help protect them.
Become a leader in learning with a master's degree from WGU. Learn more at wgu.edu.
At Wells Fargo, we get it. You started your business to spend time with the things you love, not banking. That's why we offer business checking, payments, and lending all in one place. You're good at business, we're good at business banking. Wells Fargo.
Hell yeah. Icy. Holy shit. How you been? You're at school? Damn. Put everybody on, bro. What are you doing? If everybody at your school subscribed right now, we'd be there. We'd be there. We'd hit our goal for the year. I'm only playing. You don't want everybody from your school in this chat. I know you don't. I'd be the same way. I like that. It's a W. That's pinned. Actually, has everyone joined the Discord? If you have, make sure to click the pin. I want to pin that though. Clean enough to be out. That's really good. It's a good motto. So make sure you join the Discord. Shirt folding technique. Stack the shirts and then fold them all after. Don't just fold and then grab another and then fold, grab another. I mean, you can, but I'd rather stack them and then boom, 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 boom. Little trick right here. I think I might get Discord. Yeah, why not? It's just an app. Right here. See, this is the... Let me show you. It's a folding technique. I don't know who does this or who doesn't, but... Right? This side is a little, you know, gets a little... Might be a little taller, right? A little more to it. So you're not going to stack it the same way, right? You get this, and you're going to stack it the opposite. You're going to do the opposite. You're going to do the opposite. And you're going to do the opposite. You're going to do the opposite. And now, it's a lot more level of a stack. See? Boom. It's not there, it's over here. To do opposites. You get a little more space. Do it with pants. It works the best with pants. Yeah. Here we go. And also, when I got my Red Bulls earlier, look what they have at 7-Eleven. Holy shit. They're back. She said they were like $2.50 or some shit, though. I don't know if I could do that, but at some point, the next, you know, I want to get one of these. I love them. I love those pink donuts. Shout out 7-Eleven. Whitney, that's fire, yeah. Yeah, the Homer donut. That's actually why they released that. The official name of that donut from 7-Eleven in their system. It's called the Sprinklicious donut. And it originally came out in 2007 or whenever the Simpsons movie came out. They did a big promotion with 7-Eleven, and that's when they originally came out in the stores, and they've been out ever since. That's a fine fast food. That's a fine fast fact for you. Ooh, that's a good one. I should do fine fast facts. See, like, this is where I'm going wrong. Or I'm not going wrong. I should do this when I go there. That's a great short. I should take a couple B-roll videos of the donuts. You know, turn on my flash. You know, let's say that's the donut. You know, take videos. And I should narrate it and do that. Say what I just said. You know, this is did you know this donut from 7-Eleven, like, has actual ties to The Simpsons? And then boom. Something like that. That'd be kind of cool. I feel like those shorts would do really well. I just need to start posting shorts. That's another thing we talked about today in therapy. I told you it's more like a strategy session than a therapy session. I need to start working smarter and not harder. We need to do shorts. We need to do long form content. These streams are good, but it's not the most I could be doing. It's not the best I could be doing. Look at Daily. Shout out to Daily Adventures, bro, in the chat. He went from 20 subs to 90 plus, posting one short. And it's like, we could do the same thing. It takes a lot of your time. Exactly. That's where I get scared. You see me procrastinating. Right now, I'm procrastinating, you know? I should be doing this shit right now. But my goal for the week, it's probably gonna be every week now, but it's an important goal. Like I said, I'm gonna post those weekly updates. how much the Fine Fast family has grown. It's all about making sure we're getting, we're averaging now, because the first week we've done it, 9.47%. If we can do better than that next week, that's what I want. And if we do the same, it's even bigger, because that same percent of where we're at now is higher than, if we can keep doing it, we keep growing. If we can average around 10% a week, I think I'm really happy with that. But if we start doing shorts and we start doing long form videos and we start doing that, we go 10 times as hard. Yeah, it's all work. It's all work. Amy, I'll take a screenshot of heard it. Shh. I'll sub when. I'll type your username in. I'll give you a sub. I'll give you a couple subs. I have a couple accounts. Find Fast Food, the GT account, GT Games. I'll leave you a bunch of subs. Of course. I know how it is. I think everybody should be able to. I don't know how many you have, but everybody should start out with 50. I think the live streaming requirement is pretty. I'm honestly not a fan. I think everyone should have the chance to stream. You shouldn't have to get 50 subs to do it. It's a lot cleaner. It's not the best, but it's a lot cleaner. Not ready for that yet? It's all good. In due time. That's cool. At least you know what place it serves, you know? But one of those moments could always go viral too, and it's like, you know, that's where it gets interesting. So that's always it's a good strategy. But I think that's what YouTube really is. It's like, you know, if you go to a fireworks show or something, it's like, you post a fireworks show, you know? People want to see this stuff. You're at a place, you have a cool opportunity that most would love to see, and you know, take a video of it, capture it forever. It's not just gonna be, it doesn't just live once. It lives whenever someone wants to see it. You know, it's cool. I like that concept. You know, like I regret there's a few days of my life like I regret not doing that. You know, like seriously, Splash Mountain. I regret it. If I were making vlogs back then, if I were on here back then, I would have been live that whole day. Would have been a 12+ hour stream, because that's how long I was there. I waited in line to ride. I rode it 10 times that day, and on the last time, I think we waited over 3 hours to get on. That would have been an epic stream, but it's just a day that's lost in time because I didn't document it. So it's important. It's important. You got to document stuff. If you don't, it just goes away. Yeah, let me throw this out first. It's kind of sad when you think about it, but Splash Mountain is a topic that comes up here a lot, so I don't think it's gonna be forgotten. mistake. May 30th, 2023. We started doing content in January, well, no, in February of 2024. So that moment was actually like a really big. I started content soon after that because that moment, along with some other things, were huge for me. And being like, why am I not on fucking YouTube? Why am I not? I had that realization, like I said, with the fireworks show. It's like, you have a fireworks show. Why not record it? You know, just put it up. Put it up. And funny enough, I actually do still have footage of Splash Mountain, of the last day of my last ride, of my first ride of the day. So I might post them. I might do like a Splash Mountain 3 years later thing in May or something. That could be cool. The effects, the damage it left, the impact it had on me, and the impact it will, it has on my future, because it does. A lot of the things I do and vouch for are, towards the same attitude and people that got that ride removed. He's still talking, no way. Oh no, he's not. Definitely is. It's not a bad thing. But it's not something I could ever do again. We even have our is that inside? Ew. Ew. That is inside. Well, you save it. That's what you do. It's not gonna be perfect. It's sealed. Look at that. Look at that. I know, fucking nasty. I just noticed that. That is pure, baby. That is pure, baby. That is pure, baby. And there's a leaf. A dead, withered leaf. Just like the mountain. But it's still there. We'll never get rid of that leaf. It's that Splash Mountain. And yeah, that is probably mold in there. Nasty. But you know what? It's splash water. I'll put it in a bag. I'll put it in 2 bags. I'll put it in 3 bags. You can't throw that shit away. You're like, what are you gonna do? That's water from Splash Mountain. You don't throw it away. You enshrine it. You put it in like a, yeah, you can't throw that shit away. You can't throw that shit away. It's disgusting. I didn't even notice this until like I'm talking to you right now, noticing it, but what am I gonna do? What the fuck do you do? It shows some character. It really does. The only thing you can't do anymore is I used to be able to open it, smell like the fucking, smell like metal a little bit. Smell the ride. Smell the mountain. Can't do that shit no more. Seal it. Get an extra cap. Double cap it. Don't let the demon out. Jesus, man. Oh, what do you think all this shit is? What do you think all this shit is? All of this shit. All this shit in my room. They're just memories, that's why I have them. They invoke an emotion in me. A strong emotion. So I just feel like I, gotta save them. I have to. Bye. Holy shit. My bad, I'm putting clothes away. That's the one thing with my setup. I gotta move this whole table anytime I wanna open the... I'm sorry, I'm just reading the chat. July, with all due fairness, if you're a mod, you can't say that shit to people. You came in and said hi, so someone said hi back. What, July? How is she gonna know you in the future if you don't let her know you? And also, change your name to July on YouTube. No one's. It's very hard to ask people to call you a name if you're typing and they see a different name. I know. Amy. Well, you have to be more. You have to be more. It's not a big deal if someone calls you the wrong name. Just politely tell them your name. July, stay well. You have a great day. Whitney. You're chilling. You're chilling. I appreciate the fact that you're still here. That's what I appreciate. And Amy, hopefully. It's all good. Don't worry about that. I need to look into a couple things. One thing I will you can't I gotta stop feeling bad for everybody. We have like Powerhouse and Pop who it's like absolutely on top of everything. If there's a chat, they're on top of it. Just like that's what a mod is. There were tons of people who came in the beginning. Everybody wants to be a mod. Everybody wants to be a mod. So now you notice nowadays people come in. Let me be a mod. Let me be a mod. Let me be a mod. I can't give everybody a mod, because you give everybody mod and then you kind of, they're here a little more. They get comfortable, and then this happens where you can't have mods who like, hi, do I know you? Like what? We have to do some evaluating. So in the next few days, I have to do stuff like that. This is a good time to announce. I don't know where Pop is. I don't know if Powerhouse is still here, but I'm bumping them up. They're gonna be the leading, there's like a leading moderator option or something. So they're gonna move up a tier. I don't know what that does, but like a managing moderator, they need that. It is a reflection on me because I allowed it. I didn't do my due diligence. I didn't tell them, okay, you gotta earn it. I just said, okay, you can be a mod, because I wanted to please everybody. But now it's like I'm in a position where, now watch, if I take it away from somebody, then they're gone. So, sacrifices. Yeah, exactly. And that's another problem. and that in itself is another problem. Christoph, I do remember you. Because we have some younger mods in here, very mature, but then we have some others that are not. We have one that hasn't been here in forever. I think, I don't know why, but she had a moment like this she like was jealous of like other girls in the chat, so she'd like block them and shit. And she hasn't been back since. It's like, what? Very weird. This mod you got? Yes, you are. You're my mod without the title. I don't need to give you the title. You'd get the job done. You're an enforcer. That's just how you are. Sorry I drove everybody out of here. It says everybody left. Only one person in here. Wonder who's in here listening to me still. Shout out to you. But yeah, guys, sorry about all that. That's the problem. That's the problem it presents. Look at now we're talking about this shit. Everybody left. Nobody's here anymore because they'll come in. Everything's about them. And now we're on this. Nobody wants to hear this. They want something fun. So it's like I gotta really reevaluate. There's a way for me to look at a list of mods and do that, but I have to sign in on the computer. So I'll probably do that after this, to be honest. I have to do a little shake up. I don't know if I'll post an announcement, but I'll remove a couple mods, do a couple, do a little moving around. But yeah. But I could also bring in a couple new ones. I feel like there are a couple people who would make good mods. How you doing, brother? Tired, but I'm well. Shout out to Aaron. How you been? What's kind of sad? I appreciate that you realize that I'm a human. I'm not just like an AI on your phone. That's what I don't like about the streaming economy these days. You have the people like do a backflip because they're so used to going into, speed and shit. That's how he's famous, because he's the jester. Everyone wants him to do a flip. He does a flip. He was just in Africa the other day. He didn't do a flip, and they start booing him. Fucking guy. Because you're the clown. You're the fucking jester. You gotta do the trick. Do a trick. If you don't do the trick, you're not the good guy anymore. That's true. I appreciate you, Aaron. I appreciate that. I try to be genuine. I try to keep it real. I just gotta shake it up. It's a learning experience. Have to learn. But I feel bad. I feel really bad, because watch. She's gonna come in here one day and see that I've most likely removed it. She's gonna have a meltdown. I don't have the time to deal with that shit. And then drive everybody out of my chat. We had 7 people in here before. Took half the audience away. No, yeah, that's what I've said since day one. I just want people who support what we're doing, because it's what we're doing. It's we. It's a group effort. It's not just me. If it's just me, then it doesn't really. The math doesn't add up. One person can't do the stuff that I'm trying to get done. Keep living the dream. I like it. We will. That's the thing. We will get there. We have a lot to do. Honestly, I just get scared from mornings like these. It's 1:52.
The Hyundai Elantra. The Hyundai Elantra comes standard with America's best warranty. Visit your local Hyundai.
You just scrolled up on the chat. You see it happen. See what happened? Why does that happen? You're just stuck, and it's like, okay, nobody's saying shit. Who is he talking to? And then you do that, and it's like, oh my fucking god. You got to make a change to that GT. Did you hear? Okay, so you've been here the whole time. You heard what I said about you. I appreciate you. You know that. You know I appreciate you here. You and I don't know if you heard. I'm removing you. Pop and Powerhouse. You're being removed as moderators, standard moderators. You're done. Because you're now you're managing moderators. So you feel like a guy who never eats veggies. Bing! Yeah, of course. Lettuce, pickles, onions, no tomato. That's how, on a burger, that's enough. That's enough. You can take mods away, but you have to be on the computer. And I'm not on there. I'm on my phone. So I actually tried to do it the other day, but you can't on the phone. There's no option to do so. So the only way I could is if they're in here. I could technically scroll up and do it from here. I could press on the name and I could. I need to think about it though. I want to think about it. I wanted to ask you though, Powerhouse. I need Pop to be here too, but do we give another chance? Do we have a talk with them and like try to settle it, or do I just remove and let it go? It's just childish shit. It's just dramatic. Not with multiple people too though. It's like different. We've had a couple different people. I feel like she's done it like 2 or 3 times. We had a different one who did it a lot too. Yeah, exactly. That's the whole, yeah. That's why everybody comes in. Can I be a mod? That's who you have to be careful of. If someone comes in right away and says mod, no, like, no, you're gonna have to wait a long time. It's like that's the first thing. Exactly. I still think DJ was worse. I think DJ was the worst. We had an old mod. I think she's still a mod because she didn't show up anymore, so I can't click on her name and take it off. I think that's why she hasn't showed up. But there were like girls commenting in the chat, so she'd block them, hide them. I'm like, what the fuck's going on? So like the viewers were just going down. I'm like, what the what the fuck? Like, I was really mad. I don't remember what stream that was. You'd have to find it. I was really mad. It's just, I don't know. I didn't even understand what was going on. It's like I'm just doing like a food review, and like any girl that would comment, like if you commented on that stream, she would have booted you. Just hide, hide, hide. Everyone was being hidden. I'm like, why are you hiding them? So I click on the comments. It's like every girl was being hidden. It's like, hey. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It needs to. It's up. It's you and Pop. Is the system? Like that's what I'm saying. It needs to be like a. It needs to be like a voting system. Like I have a good say in it, but there's not just a president. There's Congress. There's like the Senate. There's all that shit. So we got to have that in place, and I think that's you and and Pop, the branches, right? You guys are better than most, because most of the time the real power comes from the other branches, and then there's just the dude, the dude in the suit that says shit. Yeah, we need that. We need that. We need that. No, and that's Powerhouse. That's Pop. Like, they have shown me. That's what I've learned in the past few months. Like, 'cause ever since I made them a mod, then we have the kids come in here and they're mods. You see the difference. You see the like night and day difference. So it's shown me like who can hang and who can't. But some of them are great. Some of the like we have some younger mods in here like Icy Cold. I like Icy Cold. I love Icy Cold. I think Icy Cold's a good mod. Whenever Icy Cold's in here, always having fun, always engaging, always asking questions. Like, you know what I mean? It's important to me. And I'm also a big believer. Like I'm the future is very important to me. Like the kids, because it's like when this channel is like 5-10 years old, they're gonna be like the audience. So if we can get them into the food now, get them saving, learning all the deal stuff now, by the time they're 18 and by the time they're my age, it's like they're really into this stuff, and it's like they're really the finances and all that stuff that I got into. That's what it's all about. Preparing the next generation. I think it's important. I mean, I try to show you guys deals, and I hope I'm helping you guys out, but it's also important to me that I'm helping the kids. I hope the kids see me and they're like, damn, okay, I can have a cool room when I'm older. I can play Fortnite, but still gain muscle when I'm older. You know what I mean? I try to be a good example to them. You can do the things the way that you want to do them. There's just ways to, there's tricks to it. Yeah, they do. They say the deeper the roots, the stronger the branches. Definitely. They do. I think people just think you're cool. I would hope so. I don't know about that. I think 2 people think I'm cool. But we just gotta keep it going, keep it growing. I am gonna get off before 2:30. It's 2:01 right now. I just want to we leave for the hockey game at 5:30. I want to be on time with my Fortnite fitness today. Yesterday I wasn't. I didn't even do it yesterday, but I still did some push-ups, sit-ups, squats. I think that's actually part of the stomach ache last night. Shout out Icy Mix. Icy Mix was here for that. We had a bad stomach ache last night. I feel better. It's gone. It's good. I feel good. I feel good. It's better. Another unreleased song? Hell yeah. We'll play it later. Shout out Icy Mix. We definitely need some clout in the fast food space, but I'm not chasing it. I'm not you know what I mean? I'm not I'm not I'm not fiending for it. I'm not, doing stupid shit for it. I think it'll come in due time. I want the Fine Fast family to be calling the shots, If I'm doing I want to be able to do polls, you know. What who would make a better Fortnite meal? McDonald's or Burger King? And then, maybe BK wins. Okay, BK. Let's say we can get to a point where we have like a couple thousand subs and like maybe a couple hundred people voting on polls. Then it turns into a couple thousand. It becomes dangerous. We become very strong in the fast food world. We do. I want to change fast food for the better. I want to be able to say, quality. Let's take post a question. What types of changes would you guys like to see from Burger King? You're the one who comments. You're the one commenting. You guys are the ones engaging with that post. I could comment on it too in my other account, but then everybody else replies. What changes do you want to see from these places? And over time, the more comments, the more engagement these posts get. They start getting more engagement than the actual chains do on their actual social media accounts. And boom, that's where it starts to matter. 400, 500, 600 people on Fine Fast Food think that we need to look into our buns. That's a fucking huge change. It's a huge deal. It's a huge thing for a brand to start looking into. But they would if all those people were nagging them about it. We could get items to return. We could get we can control the fast food narrative. What celebrity meals should McDonald's do next? Great post. It's not me. I'm not, it's not me. It's us. It's a group effort. We can influence fast food. We can change it for the better. It's a very cool thought. Shout out Ron John. Hopefully I'm saying your name right. Shout out to you. We need to start utilizing this thing too. It's super old, but we could do something with it. Even if I put it in the background and put a video on it, just kind of looks cool, like a screen, right? Screens are cool. Holland. Wow. From Holland. Whoa. Dutch living in Wisconsin. Hell yeah. Oh, you're not from Holland? Perth, Australia. Shout out to Australia. Hell yeah, that's cool. That's sick. Everybody tunes in from far away. I think it's the coolest thing. I love it. Everybody who tunes in from like South Africa and Perth and like all around the world. We have some Mexico. We have some like everywhere. Everywhere. Netherlands. Now I'm procrastinating. We have a clean room. Everything looks good. I really just need to do something. I should do our fitness thing soon. Now the Maldives. That's right. Shout out to Muslim. He is next. He is next on the profile pictures. I need to make him one. That's on my list actually. I wanted to tell him that earlier. He hasn't been here. And I need one for King. King hasn't been here as much lately, but we gotta get him one. King, Muslim. We need some more of these pictures. I think that's also gonna become something that comes with the mod status. If you see Powerhouse, he has the new profile picture, right? Well, what is that? Look familiar? It's his name. It's not my name on top. It's his name. It's Powerhouse. It's his profile picture. And then boom. That's what we're working for. I do. Whitney, you're not a mod, but you have clarified you don't want to be one. I would have made you a mod probably by now if you didn't say that. So I think Whitney can be on the list, get an honorary mod, tip of the fine fast cap. But if you don't want to be a mod, I won't make you one. But I want to make that a part of it. I want all the mods on the channel to have the profile. If they want it, you don't have to put it on your profile picture, but I think it's cool. I do think it looks pretty dope.
Planet Fitness near you for $1 down, $15 a month. Cancel anytime. Deal ends January 30th.
I just like to blend it. You don't do much. Half the reason I like to make people mods is I just want the name to be blue. If we have 100, if we go viral tomorrow and there are 100 people in the chat and it starts going crazy, how am I gonna be able to find the OGs? You know, if they have a blue name, boom, I see you. It's a lot easier for me to read it. So you'll probably be a mod at some point, but you don't have to really do anything. But most of the time I do it. Like most of the time I'll get people out. A little spot. My hair always grows in so weird. A lot of the times if someone says something, I'm the one who hides it. I like to be the one who's hiding people, because like there's a list. If you ever have a question about that, it's like aren't you in the Discord now? You could always message me there. You don't ruin it, as long as you don't do stuff like like earlier. Here. I think it's fitting. There we go. Yeah, that's cool. See, didn't it? I think it looks cool. I think it looks good. You don't have to do much. But if you see something, just do it. My big thing is like, if someone's coming in here saying something about me, stupid hair, you have big ears, you know, calling out my little, looks like I have like a notch or my, I don't, it's just how it grows in, I guess. Looks like, and it looks like it over here too. It's like I don't know. They call it my mustache or whatever. I don't know. Let me handle it. Let them put some comments in. Let more people show up. Let their engagement pay off. I'll most likely get them out. You don't have to worry about that. But people come in here and they're like saying the N-word, and they're saying like, talking about like Nazis or like stupid shit. That's what people do. Boom. That's where you should be like on top of it. That's my whole thing. Like I'll deal if people are attacking me, I'll deal. Let me get it. Let me deal with it. But if it's like bad words, like again, like shit, like Nazis and like dumb shit, like get it out. I don't give that a chance. But that's also what it means. It's like I trust you to know. I have faith in you. I stand by whatever you do. Yeah, right. Like racism. Boom. Like yeah, exactly. You get the point. If it's like super out of pocket and like no. But if it's something like hair that I can work with, let me work with it. Let me work with it a little bit. But you're good. It's all good. Whoa. It's old. Still has a fucking home button on it on the fucking iPad. Shit has a fucking headphone jack. This iPad is like, I've had this iPad, it's like over probably like 10 years old. Yeah. The people coming in for, no, they don't know. Get them out. All of them, get them out. That's not me saying I don't support that, but get it out because it's like, this is a food channel. It doesn't even, it doesn't have anything to do with what we're here for. My opinion on that community doesn't matter. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter. I'm not here to talk about whether here's another problem with the current, we have a couple of people come in and they'll talk about like very random, not popular things. And it's like, whether I support it or I don't, it's like, it doesn't matter, but it's like, it should be in my chat, my fast food channel chat. Soft Glitch, what's up? You see people like Soft Glitch will come in and say, what's up? What's this about? And they'll see like, I don't want to say it directly because I don't want to call people out, but it's like, go look at some of the posts in my community. Like, I need to make like rules about it, because just like, some of it doesn't need to be there. I like the hide button. That's my favorite button. I hide them. That's like my favorite thing. Anytime I deal with someone, I hide. I don't time out. I don't do any of that. I hide. I just hide. Because it hides them for an extended period of time. And it's like, if they want to come back, it's like, come back fucking tomorrow. You didn't ask anything wrong. Shout out to Soft Glitch. No, you're proving, we're just having a deep discussion, and you actually helped me prove a point. So I appreciate you. Shout out to Soft Glitch. You didn't do nothing. You just helped me prove a point. This iPad is a fucking grail, dude. Holy shit. Dude, this thing is filled with bangers, dude. What the fuck? This iPad is filled with bangers. And then you go to notifications. Notifications, team stream 3,259 days ago. PG hesitant to talk about potential extension in July. Shout out to Paul George. 3,000 days ago. That's fucking crazy, bro. That's how old this iPad is. Told you, like 10, 11 years. 3,000. I think I'm lying. Nostalgic iPad, for sure. Surprised it didn't break. There's actually one time a long time ago, I was playing games. I was so fucking mad. I got my controller, I hit it on the bed, and I felt something. I looked under the blanket, and this fucking thing was there, and I cracked the shit out of it. I'm like, fuck! I was so mad. I was so mad at myself. So I just fixed it. We fixed it the next day, but it's broken a couple times like that, but other than that, it's good. It's very slow, though. And if I try to play stuff on it, it gets pretty slow, and it might reload a little bit, but it still works. I think it's very cool. You need a screen. Maybe I want to put a picture up. Maybe I want to be here and like, hey, look at this. Like, I want to show you something. This is a perfect way to do it. I should be sending pictures to here if I want to show you news. You know, guys, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. This is perfect for that. So I need to start utilizing the shit out of this. Perforated designs. That's pretty fire. Vegan food tastes the same without the cruelty. Subscribe. Damn, shout out to you. Damn, he sucked. Shout out to you. We will try, I think it's called Mr. Charlie's. We'll try that soon. It's like a vegan fast food. No, they don't. Yeah, BK does. Impossible. See, like you bypass it. It told me your browser is outdated, but it's like they're like I was watching like a Logan Paul thing. Like you just get in, you eventually get in, and it's like this is fucking sick. You can just put shit on here. Let's put like the that shit's cool. Both devices are at 3%. So let me do. That's a fire. That's a fire rule. I need to be more like that. If I put all my time towards this and not doom scrolling, sometimes I'm a victim, man. Sometimes I doom scroll, but it's fire. It's essentially the act of. It's like if you go on TikTok, for example, and you just sit there and you watch a video, you scroll, you watch another video, you scroll, and then you look up and it's been like 30 minutes to an hour. That's doom scrolling. Two hash browns between burger buns. It's pretty unique. Guess it is. I guess it works. And it's a time waster. It's like a huge thing right now. Like I do it. I do it all the time. Half the time, if I fucking didn't doom scroll, like like something, like I could be doing shorts and I could be doing like be getting shit done. It's just like it's stupid. It's stupid. It's the way of the world now. You get a funny reel poll, you're watching a funny video, and then you scroll down and there's another funny video. You just keep getting fucking bangers. It's like it's kind of, when do I stop? The bangers keep presenting themselves. You have to have a system to work that out. Dude, my phone is full of bangers. Like I don't need any more, but you just gotta get them in. That's exactly what it is. I'm good at it. I'm good at being able to say like shit, I'm doing it. You gotta get off. Quicker at noticing I'm doing it. It's just it's stalling. Shorts are your favorite? Dude, that's what I'm fucking saying, bro. We need to be posting shorts. If ever like come on, dude. Like we need to get in on the action, bro. Like we need to get in on this action. That's what we do. You put the police body cam on the top, and then the bottom is the food. whatever our video is, or the Subway Surfers. Oh, you hate shorts. I feel like I gotta do different types. Like I'm also gonna make long form. How do you feel about long form videos? I want to do some long form, so that'll be nice. If you want to sit down and watch a longer video, like a 10-15 minute video, that might be fun. All right, it's about to be 2:30. I want to start doing the things I say. This is another thing. This is another where I procrastinate. Another problem we have on this channel. I'll say I'm gonna leave, and I don't leave. I'll still be here at like 3:30, 4:30, and it's like holy fuck. I should have did a whole Fortnite fitness stream. I should have did this, and that, and I don't do it. So that's one thing I have to stick to is my word. If I say I'm gonna leave 2:30, no later than 2:35. That's cool. I appreciate the fact that I made your list. It's pretty cool. It's very humbling to sit here and think, damn, people, are excited to, see what we're doing today. They're waiting to maybe hear my opinion on an item or just to see me go live. It's a crazy thing. And I really do appreciate it. Nah, you're awesome. It you don't know how much I appreciate that. You guys keep me, you guys motivate me to live at this stage, really. Like, I'm here living because you guys. Like, I don't know what I'd be doing if I didn't have this. I appreciate that. And I love when I'm able to talk with you guys and do the same, really. I feel like I can relate with you guys. I feel like we're all in the same boat. We're a fine, fast family, That's why I like that. That's why I love that name. It's what we are. It's not like... It's not a... It's not a... It's not like an office. It's not like a job. It's not like a... Nobody's better than anybody. Just a fine, fast family. If we get shit done, we're going to do it together. That's what it says on the flag. Powerhouse has it in the profile. That's what it's all about. I got to make you one, Whitney. Daily, what's good? How you been? Yeah. Hell yeah. Please do. Thought you were already blown up? Damn. No. Nowhere near. Thought you were already blown up. Just wait and see. Yeah. Yeah. Just wait and see. Just wait and see. Just wait and see. See here. See, look, this is what I said. What did I say? What did I say earlier? Just comes with its comes with its... You keep asking for it. If you keep asking for it, you will not be made a mod. If you keep asking for it and keep doing things and saying, hey bro, see, I'm a mod, you're only doing it because you want me to make you a mod. I'm not just... No. Earn it. And I already told you yesterday, it's not going to be today, it's not going to be tomorrow, it's not going to be a week, it's not going to be a month. You got to earn it. If you ask every day, then you're not going to get it. I just told you that. If you ask every day, you're not going to get it. We can try it. You can try it, though. Ask every day, see how it works. But you just got to grind, be here, have fun. You got to be engaging. You got to, look at... I feel like Powerhouse, everybody, they're good examples. Whitney's been here for a minute. Whitney's deserving. Whitney got it. Whitney encourages people to be here. Whitney asks questions. Whitney has fun. Whitney even told me she doesn't want to be a mod. So it's like, you have to go back and watch. But I don't have to explain myself. That's the thing. It's not a competition. It will come. Just not yet. You've already admitted to me, like, you haven't been here the longest. You're newer, but time's going. Time's going. It's been a few weeks, right? Give it a month. Give it 2 months. It will come. You just have to earn it. It's not gonna. Just not. I can't throw it around. I just can't give everybody mud. I've already had this talk today, but it's all love. Daily, you know I love you. It's all love. I love seeing you. The potato face, right? It's a potato in your profile picture. I love it when you stop in, but you just gotta do a little more time. Oh, it's a coconut. Well, the coconut. I love the little coconut, smiley coconut. Thought it was a potato. But either way, I like the energy you bring to this chat. So I'm a kid and I need to learn to have responsibility. It's pretty cool. Just gotta give it time. When we think, because we now have a little more, a newer process of, picking out mods and stuff, we will let you know. You will see it. You'll type in a chat and your name will be blue. Hell yeah. Hey, congratulations daily. Hell yeah, man. As long as you stay with us, stay with the channel, stay grinding, man, you're good, man. You just gotta grind. But asking is not grinding. Just know it's all love. Hell yeah. Don't let that, like I said to you the other day, don't worry about digits. Worry about, what that actually means. That's true. That is true. Well, don't pick up. You gotta be able to respond truthfully. Next time, don't. Next time, you just gotta put the kibosh. Don't respond to the mom. Block it. Block before the mom comes back or whatever. Hyper was good. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. You have to. Tetsuya, what up? That's true too. Sometimes not saying anything is the best. Says the most. See, like I hide them most of the time. Like I'm quick. I'm just quick with it. So, yeah. But I think, like we said, I don't know what you're saying, my guy. But shout out to Ilfa. I don't know what he's saying. I want to go live. This says I have to be 16. How old are you? 13? No, you gotta be 16. Shit. You probably have to make a new account if you really want to go live, but you're gonna have to get 50 again. So sorry there, but you could just try reposting a lot of your shorts that you already have. You could do that if you wanted to, but YouTube could find out somehow if you get too big, and then they could block your other accounts when you get older. They say, oh, you tried to dance around our terms as a kid, so we're gonna ban you as an adult, and then now you can't use YouTube. So you could play with it, you could try, but might be a little risky. Definitely some sick people out there. Honestly, 13-year-olds, it's good to start young with the content, but you gotta live too, man. Do I go to work? Of course I do. It's important. It's like, how do you think I buy all this fast food and shit? You know, I'm taking out of money. That's what I was trying to tell you the other day when I commented on your short, the unboxing. You know, it's like, it's good. It's good to do an unboxing, but you gotta, like, you don't have to share everything with them, you know? All the details behind it. And that's very true too. Just be a kid, dude. You're gonna turn into me. You know, half the reason I have all this shit. You know, think about it. What is it? You know, most of it's kid-friendly shit. The Happy Meal toys and all. I love, you know, my inner kid, dude. Everyone wishes they could still be a kid, so take advantage of it while you have it. Play baseball, you know, like, have fun, dude. You're not gonna get to. I wish I could play baseball again. I do miss it. I made the decision in high school to stop playing. Like, I wish I could have just one more season.
Let's put in a scoreboard.
Enjoy it, dude.
How it should be. The Hyundai Elantra. The Hyundai Elantra comes standard with
Is at my door and I don't know them. What do I do? Don't let them in.
Visit your local Hyundai dealer today.
Meet Max Out. He's a credit wrecker. He doesn't know that using his full line of credit can lower his score. Don't be like
This is
Max
why
out.
Whitney
Learn how to
is a
avoid
mod.
the wreckers at
She's a
creditwreckers.com.
little older.
Credit One Bank. For
She's
what's
safe, respectful,
Old
responsible,
Spice Gentleman's Body Wash. Full
intelligent.
of vitamin
It's, you know,
Okay, hotties, it's time to talk to the
hell yeah, uploading songs, W. It's a good reason to be out of here. I respect it.
Something refreshing. Only a jungle.
A chewy order is on the way for Jaws, who never lets go of what he loves. At least not until Dad gets on Chewy. He gets him something new to love. Delivered fast.
Hell yeah.
So Jaws
When we're on
can
later,
always
I'll play
live his
it.
best life. One mouthful at a time. For low prices and fast shipping, for life with pets,
Just be here.
there's
Just be
Chewy.
present. It's like what we're telling you right now. Don't worry about numbers and status and all this shit. Don't worry about mod status. It doesn't matter. You'll get it. You just have to be here, be a part of the community, ask questions. I think July is not July. My bad. I think July set a bad example earlier, but I think Whitney is a very bright, very glaring example. I think Powerhouse fits in.
Another load in for you.
I got it. They're all good, man. Take all the time you need, brother. The fact that you even, you're thinking to do something for me is cool. That's fire. Rubik's Cube, that's fire. You complete them? That's fire. You're smart. It's pretty cool. Not everybody does. You should. See, that's like a smart idea. That's the type of stuff that, unique to you. That's fire. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Make it like, you should just make it about a journey from the bottom to the top. Change should be a big theme. Whether we change, the store down the street, a chain, the country, the world, whatever it is. We're here to change pretty much everything. It's like being in your 20s. See, that's a good question. See, I think it's very weird. Nowadays, it's very weird. I will be honest. For me, it's weird because I honestly you see all these young kids now blowing up, and you feel like you have to be there, but you really don't. Like we're telling you, it's all about. You're 21 years old is different from my 21, but it's everyone has their own journey. It's all about this. This age, you have so much ahead of you. It feels very it feels nice. It feels it's a little nerve-wracking because it's like I'm 20s, I'm in my 20s now. You know, I'm 22, coming on 23 decently soon. That's kind of freaking me out a little bit because like 22 is like, 4 years ago I was 18. Once you get to like 5 years ago I was 18, like 7 years ago I was 8, 10 years ago I was 18. Like, okay, then I'm fucking 28. So that's gonna be, that comes fast. So you just have to, it's a mixture, responsibility and fun. You gotta make sure you're getting stuff done. You have to be disciplined. You have to, make sure you're accomplishing things, but you also have to have fun. You have to have balance. 20s is all about finding balance, in my opinion. Which is a good thing. You just have to ride with that. Stay mature. Of course it is. It's what you should be. I still struggle with that. The whole comparing thing. Whitney, I feel like I do. Like, I really, I like when I think of numbers and stuff, like I really do want to be a lot bigger. And I hope, we can really be doing things, doing bigger, much bigger things like before my 30s. And I do have goals like that are age oriented. Like one day, it sounds crazy now, but I think I'm a very, I should be in Forbes. I should be in the 30, 30 under 30. I'm young. I really, if this channel goes big and, showing people deals, showing people, if you like this food, eat what you invest in what you eat. That's what we do here. We eat food. We only really put our time, energy, and money in some cases into the chains that are doing it right, making it worth it. Look at last night. We got a $30 meal from Buffalo Wild Wings for, $16. Random. It's true. It's not wrong though. Daily. Whitney, I appreciate it. I like to think I will, but it's a goal. It's just a goal, It's something I like to think, I'm working towards. 22 now. I'm close to 23. So I have 7 years to, 7 years to make that list. Will he do it? Will he not? We'll see. But then there's some other goals that come up after that. 35. That's a huge age. That's going to be a very, I don't celebrate birthdays, but if you ever want to know when my birthday is, the day I'll probably give it away is my 35th birthday. I won't be able to hide it. It's a very special day in time, in my opinion. 35. I'm 35. Forbes. Under 30. I want to be one of the most, I want to be a highly respected 30-year-old. No, I'm not. I didn't see that. Prince, what's good? It's been a minute. We're gonna fix all that. Not right now, because I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this again, but Whitney, appreciate you. That's all I need to say. What up? Yeah. It would be. It would be. It will be. I don't stress on that. All right, by 6 minutes I'm out, but because I need to do my fitness. But it is so important, so important for me, and for, I'd say, for young kids to not gamify their finances, but track it. Keep track of things. I appreciate it, but I don't need those things. I think I'll always have the same watches because they just have stories behind them. That's more so why I wear them. They have stories. Got the Fossil, and then you got the left, the silver on the left. I don't know if I'd ever upgrade them. I thought about this too. It's like, would we ever upgrade this? No. Hell no. Could never upgrade this. Cause my my I like that. It's it's a very Whitney. It's important to have those things that you can look at and remind you of something. Yeah, you might. If you keep spamming, you're right. You might get timed out. Loch Ness Monster. Shout out to you. It's very true. Damn. There it is. just a constant battle. It's a constant battle. But no, we're not doing this now. If you were here for the past hour, we've been talking about this. No. No. There's a new system. There's a new system. We gotta do some evaluating. You don't just ask and get mod anymore. It's led to this. You can be a mod, but it's not now. Yeah, there we go. Thank you for understanding. It's gotta be, I gotta go back and there's stuff I gotta fix. There's some things that have to be removed. We have to clean a little house, make sure the right things are set in place. July, you stay well. There he is. BC, what's good? I'm about to leave. It's 2:59. It's about to be 3. We're going to leave at 5:30. So I'd just like to have at least an hour and a half for Fortnite fitness. Probably another hour to get ready. There are lots of mods, but like I said before, the OGs, a lot of them they've been here for a minute. They're consistent. They're always here. They're engaging. Italian BC is always pulling up, saying what's up. Not exact. There's not actually 80, but there's a lot. There's a decent amount. There's more than there should be. Yeah, of course you're loved. Being a mod doesn't, it's not about being loved. It's just like it's an actual role. It does something. If you're a mod, it's like, again, Whitney made the point. She didn't even want to be a mod, so I'm not expecting Whitney to do every single thing, but someone's in here trying to say, like, messed up shit. Gotta be able to be quick. You gotta be a mod. It's not just like a title. It's not just like go up. Look at what July was saying. Like trying to tell me to make people a mod. Like just it's not. We need to clean. We need to clear some house. Like July was telling you to do exactly what I told you not to do. You gotta ask him if you want it, because that's the impression that I've given off. You just ask him and he'll give it to you. Not anymore. You gotta be a little more, thoughtful with that. Well, we are your friends. Hell yeah, man. I feel like you have more friends outside, but, you find them. People don't like you at school. I'm sorry to hear that. I don't know. I can't explain that. People don't like me at work, I'm the same kind of guy, but just focus on the things that are positive in your life. Don't worry about what people think. All these kids don't matter, dude. You'll see, dude. You grow up. Even some of the kids, like the star football players from high school, You go to their Instagram accounts. What is it now? It's a post. Oh, I love playing football. Thank you, football. On to the next chapter. They played football their whole lives just to have to quit after high school because they didn't make it to college. They didn't make it to, or after college. They have to go out of college because they didn't make it to the pros. Only a very small percent do. So it's like, what do these kids do? It's like they have to start from scratch. They have to get jobs. They have to, like, it's tough. It's really tough. Exactly what Whitney just said. As you age, you're not gonna have. It's not a school environment. You don't have 80 people running around. You have a couple really good friends, and that's really it. And you really got to appreciate them and learn to cherish that. Because if you don't, then you got no friends. They'll come around. You might not have them yet. You might have them, don't know it yet. It might just be people you talk to every now and then. It comes around. That's wild. That's wild. Time. Don't think about it. That's not important. Being a mod on this channel is really not important. There are so many more. You want to be a mod on a channel. It's there's so many more. Like you could set the bar higher. It's like being a mod is like the goal. There are bigger communities right now. You could get a better jump in. Like I don't know what the fixation with being a mod here is, but you will. Just takes time. Like look, we had 7:05 earlier. Now we're at 7:03. I sent my therapist 7:05 earlier, so we're officially losing. We're officially negative right now on our weekly update. So it's not like I've sat here 161 minutes just to lose 2 subscribers. So there's a lot more you could be doing. It's not. This isn't the more places on YouTube. If you want to be a mod.
Let's put in sport mode.
Loaded with features for everyone. How it should be. The Hyundai Elantra. The Hyundai Elantra comes standard with America's best warranty. Visit your local Hyundai dealer today.
Ty loves to dance and to teach people how to dance. So he bought the .dance domain name with Squarespace so you can book him and have him teach you how to dance.
I can't believe you got a glass bottom floor. Oh, fish.
Ads can get you copyright. Not really. They can, but I don't think ASU is gonna care that I'm promoting their college to more people. The whole point of ads is for people to see them. So I think me doing this, they probably want it, to be honest. But the only thing that'll affect it is the music, which is fine. You can take it out. But that's why I like putting ads on the screen, because they want it. It's the whole point. They want people to see them. No, you're good. You're looking out. I appreciate that. But the only thing would really be the music. There's like, it's like walking on a dream, or, you know, you hear, how can I explain, talking to myself. Here's some like Earth, Wind, and Fire in there. Okay, now we're fucked. But if it's just some like music, a lot of the times it'll pass. That's pretty wild. All right, 3:09. Already 40 minutes. I told you. What did I say? It's 3:30 is gonna come around. I'm gonna still be here. I said I was gonna get off at 2:30. I told you. Kind of called it there. So, what we're gonna do now? We're gonna play some Fortnite. One thing I will say, I don't think Whitney uses Twitch, but if you do stop by, your mod carries over. Powerhouse Pop. Everyone who's a mod here is a mod there. You're an addict addicted to streaming? Yeah, I am. Kinda, actually. It's a problem. Like later tonight, we'll be at the hockey game. I stream the whole thing, which is a long time. It's like another hour 60. It's like the same time this is gone. Another 3-hour stream. So it's like 6 hours. 6 hours of streaming today. Like, it's a lot. I'm doing a lot. I'm doing too much, honestly. I should be making shorts and stuff. I'm way too unk for that. I'm getting there. We gotta make a system. I gotta get on these shorts. No, WYC mix. Need the game to do Twitch? No, it's just a service. It's like an app. Sign up. It's kind of like this. You just watch streams, but instead of this, it would be like, you'll watch this. This will be what the screen looks like. It's cool. It's like what you watch on, it's like the stuff you see on your feed and like Instagram and stuff. It's like, this will be what you're watching. You know, I'm playing the game. There's Fortnite, and then there's me. And you just get to, you'll see what I'm doing in the game, and I'll just be sitting here talking. And what I'll do is I'll play a game. When I lose, because 99.999% of the time I lose, I get down. I'll put the camera goes from there to there on the table, so I'll move it from there to there, and it'll be facing there, and you'll see me do 5 to 10 push-ups, 5 to 10 sit-ups, and 5 to 10 squats. That's how I work out. That's why it's called Fortnite Fitness. So I actually play the game, and my workout is dependent on the game. So that's why I need to get off now and make sure I have at least 2 hours. But so do I hear you or just see your character? You hear me and you hear the game. So it's like a mixed experience. You see, so it's kind of like me reacting to the game while also talking about other things and whatever's going on, whatever the chat. Our problem is we barely have anybody in there. So it's like Pop comes in, Powerhouse sometimes comes in. If you come in, that'd be cool. It's just super, like, it's hard to get viewers. It doesn't have the same algorithm. Like sometimes in here, 10 people just randomly join. It's not really how Twitch works. Because like for people to find me, I just have to have the higher my view count is, the higher I place on the Fortnite category. And tons of people stream that. So I'm at like the bottom of this very long list, and the only way people find me is if they scroll. So the really, the way you grow on Twitch is it's like, it's going to be really hard if I just try to get people from there. But if I get you guys, if you guys go on there, you guys are active in there, everybody likes it there, then people, randoms can see me on the list because it's like I'm higher on the list. And then it's like, it's cool, but very, very, very difficult to grow on. Okay, how to find you? I could show you. You need an account? You do, but it's not like it's a paid. You have to pay or anything. Kings. Pre-game. Whew. Fortnite Fitness, feeling it. Either one. I think I just used like the standard. I might have used Google, to be honest, because my account's connected and everything, but any works. As long as you're able to connect it to you. I think it's just the method that's connected. I think if you do Google, though, you're kind of like connecting your account. So if you don't want Twitch connected to your Google, I wouldn't use Google. But either way. And it's kind of different a little bit because if I'm on Twitch, I'm gonna go daily. You stay good, man. Glad we could chat today. Always good to see you. Got my setup. Oh yeah, see you tomorrow. I'll be on later tonight, but you probably won't be up. Yeah. Probably like 10 p.m. maybe. LA time, maybe 10:30. Later tonight. I have like lighting. I got like special lighting I'll use for the Twitch. Can't stay up past 12. Nah, you're chilling, man. So I'll see you in here tomorrow, man. That's fire. Very mental. Either way, man. It's all good. Whenever I see you, I'd love to see you, man. Hell yeah. Matches the lights. That's cool. I'm gonna hop off now, but I'm just gonna put these things. I'm gonna put my mints in the other room so I don't forget them later, but after that, we're in here. I gotta start this workout. I only have 2 hours till we leave.
know Steve.
You're not talking to me.
He got,
Are you talking to me?
yeah. So
Oh.
they went and got snacks at the grocery store. You know what that? What is that? What is that?
What do you mean?
What item is that?
The
Crackers.
isn't it? Is it Ritz?
Yes.
No, yeah, Ritz,
That's in
right?
Korean.
Yeah.
Because that's where he is. They had all this for $22. Look at this.
They say, just talk to us. We can work collectively together. You're right. The one base that we have there now.
Amazing.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
They would allow us to create additional bases that they could work together.
W on Twitch. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Excited to hear. Here we got some more. Damn. Yeah. Definitely.
Where's the other stuff? Thanks, babe. That it?
Yes.
Jesus.
Should be off. I'll show it in a sec. It should be, if you look it up though, it's Grant Thomas 22. GRANTHOMAS 22. I don't know if it'll come up though. Should. Yeah, one more. Hey. I got the note. I got the email. I get an email when people follow me. Shout out to you. Hell yeah. W. Whitney. Powerhouse is gonna be happy if he stops by and sees you in there. That's fire. That's cool. But yeah, we're hopping off. I gotta get off. 3:22. Oi. Oi, oi, oi. Probably do an hour to an hour 30 today. I'll probably do 10 to 15 each game. Probably end up doing like 60 to 100 each. Maybe a little more, maybe a little less. We'll see. Probably not less. Definitely more, but gotta see exactly. I don't keep track. I honestly just do them, but that's the point of the streams. If you really wanted to count how many I do, you could go back and watch. So, hell yeah. See on YouTube, but I how to use. You're gonna have to teach me. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hopefully I see you there. I appreciate you, Whitney. It's been a lot of fun today, and I'm very glad that you're now a mod. Even if you don't want to necessarily, use it that much, I'm grateful you're a mod. You're very. I think you set a good example of what I'm looking for in a mod earlier with Daily and things like that. So I appreciate the example you set. Everybody in here, I love you guys, but I don't want to do it. I hate doing this shit. I hate signing off. Terrible at it. I've put it off for 53 minutes. I'm so bad at it, but but this is what it's all about. We gotta end this to get to the next one. So I'll see you guys later tonight. Jack in the Box, I think, is what we'll be doing. Maybe, because we still need the blue one. Still need that icy jibby. We have the boss. We have spicy. We have saucy. Or, right? Yeah, spicy, saucy, and icy we need. So, come back later, see if we get icy. Probably won't. I'm very scared. Probably just get something we already have. But you know what? It is what it is. It's all for the fun. It's all for the keychain. All for the love of the game. Love you guys. So I always like to do and say thank you so much for watching. If you're working towards something, stay grinding. Stay working. Get it done. You know, if you want to work out, you play too much video games, all right, start doing workouts in between the video games. It doesn't take a lot. It's just little things, little adjustments. So, love you guys. See you later tonight. Have a great rest of your day.